Hello and welcome to Pyre. After defeating the Worm Knights, we just have to find a new destination where we're gonna find further challenges, no doubt. But I'm really happy with the party. And Hedwin is back on his feet. So, where to? Further north? Looks like that's the case. Trieste the Silver Star. The Silver Star burns bright over the fissured lands of Black Basin. Ooh, what's that? Like some kind of bull? Still further north, then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the Deathless Tempest. The Tempest raging in the Sea of Solace seemingly for all eternity. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. We need another upgrade. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people! It'll be just another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. But you will feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious, isn't it? You all concurred that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the Deathless Tempest. Oh, let's talk. Huh? Ah, Bay! I miss you at the gathering. Oh, hi, miss. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Hedwin for a while there, you know. He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Miss Jodariel and Mr. Graintail. And you too. It's cool. I'm not sure what it means. But I just really like him. Like... yeah, well, sure. Like or like? She seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? I'm sure he likes you. Frankly, I would say that you should ask him. Encourage her. If she's wondering how Hedwin feels about her, she should just ask him. Done. Let her go. Beth should know Hedwin enjoys her company, but may not share her feelings beyond that. That is just okay. That's fair enough. But this is a lot more fun. Encourage her. You suggest to Bay that if she has certain feelings for Hedwin, that she should let him know. It's a rare privilege to feel loved. Exactly. But, you know, if he doesn't feel the same way, you know, don't take it badly. He still likes you a lot. She stares at you a moment, then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, miss. I didn't mean like him like that. That's so embarrassing. Oh, no. Well, you know, well, whatever, okay? It's up to you. It's up to you, Bay and Hedwin. Decide how you like him. Besides, I think that's maybe he's a little too old, you know? Well, I just let, you know, it's up to people to decide that one, you know? That's kind of what I thought as well, but, you know, hey, who knows? He's not that old. Like, how old is he? Like, at most in his 30s, but I very much doubt that. Like, he looks like he's in his 20s, and you look like you might be in like late. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's not up for me to decide those things, okay? You talk with him, okay? I'm going to cheer him up. This is a funny story. Sure thing. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened. Exactly. That's nice. Just treat him as a friend. I gained 1 hope for the next ride. That's exactly. What would be the point of other one? Like, yeah, it's true. Like, he might not like her or just think of her the same way, but why not just be, that's just lame. Okay, let's go. Okay. Bay has 1 hope for the next one. Let's continue our journey. Ooh. Ragged rock. The north current toward the storm wall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. Rocky spotted wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to find. Prot Sea. The south current towards storm wall brims with large sea creatures. He seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. I know, we might want the valuables. Alright. Let's go with that. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive Deathless Tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, screamed Tao. Oh, relax already, Jotty. Let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it. Now, do I? You interrupt me in the middle of my work. No fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Yeah, why not? Rocky rarely is mistaken when it comes to matters of finding valuables. You suggest that it may be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. Rocky grins wide. Don't you see it my way, sister? Now let's see what we can get. After an exhaustive search. Sorry, sister. I think I was just chasing the reflection of the sun or something. There's nothing down here. Jodaria fumes at all of this, but says nothing. Jodaria lost hope. I guess that's fine. You and your companions look upon the Deathless Tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Hold, good ladies and good sirs! This knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, Worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, and in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it then. Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please! Can you believe this, Hedvin? Not really, no. Hey, look here, not so surprised. Your valor in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you, upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion, and he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre hearts. They are base cowards! This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk Wars. Never before we have been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this night shall aid your passage through the Deathless Tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this night's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm. Some sort of a long-held secret among the worms exiled to the waters. Jodario pulls the rest of you aside after Hedvin gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Huh. Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask. And this one seems about as good as we are going to get. Jodario glowers at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedvin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along for now. This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to see you pass the storm. No, first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Night Things, and thus shall he go forth. Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. Tentatively agree to whatever he's asking so he can get on with it already. It's not clear as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends to do for you right now. Beg pardon? Let's do that. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet through his close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. Sir Gilman is determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest. Wow. Determined to prove himself to you and the Night Things, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you, lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought to be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden, but they are highly just. Thus Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. How are we gonna do that? Oh, we can slash. That's his attack. What? Hark! Yonder lie the false spawn of unphantomed plurns, boiling the seas with their wrath. The sea titan, once slain by the scribe, under King Oris, her brood lies dormant in the sea. Exiled worms within these waters along have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downsized channel for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, fiends. This night shall finish what the Under King Gore started. Oh boy. What? Alright. What's the point? I need to get rid of the bubbles. I just run into it. Hold it right there, you traitorous slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight, you to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. This night checked, here you hold no sway over this night. Ah! And what have you done to the swan? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which requires doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. Why you? You dare to staunch the Tempest for those Nightwings? Good Sir Deluge, this knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well. Ah, Pyre Hearts, banish him. This is an order. Let's kill them all. Wow, I need to kill 8 of them. Oh boy. You see, Gilman, you shall ever be inferior amongst the weakest of your kind. Gilman, where did you go, Gilman? But Sir Gilman, banishment served as a perfect roast for him to elude his adversaries and return to his newfound allies. Oh boy, it didn't work out. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bold-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again! Wait, you lawless traitor! This knight will have your head, Gilman! Well, I guess fine. We messed it up. As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell, and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. And more importantly, that little Tempest out no longer pose a threat for now. Behold. As if on cue, the deathly Tempest begins to simmer and subside. Wow. That was quite nice. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course, this knight did it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedvin help him out. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Sir Gilman joined the group. He also really revealed the path to, north for you. Bid him welcome. Deathless Tempest, here we go. I have not seen this region already. Yet. Deathless Tempest. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this current storm. A most excellent question, and from most fair. Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Oh, from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with you. Just where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making a landfall. Ma'am, let that be the first to say, let's go. Let me be the first to say, let's go. You're on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Keep on going. Say, Tariq. Aye, Rookie. What is it? That loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why? I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking a little gloomy here and we could use a little tune to lighten the mood. You know what I mean? Aye. Then let's see what can I do? Yeah. Black Bastion.
For the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry.
That's pretty cool.
The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine.
I really hope this doesn't cancel it.
Lies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Oh, oh, place where Plern scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides.
I reckon that was a great
The
idea.
Titan met her and on its prow, forsaken by the tides. In death
I kinda just wanna listen to it. And last your wagon rumbles onto solid jagged ground, the land called Black Bastion. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon, so you can take stock of how Bastion reached your destination. That's what I was hoping for. Really? Not the most hospitable place. Alright, Sir Gilman, let's talk. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Night Wings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name. They inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong. The exile who refused to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under King Gors and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have a confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptations to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Straight as an arrow, you know me. I would never bend the rules. Not even for my freedom. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. So please, excuse him, Master Reader. Knock yourself out. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Alright. I guess that's it. So, this is a good time to take a break, guys. So, thanks for watching and see you next time.